Hey Cancer, welcome to the channel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. It's going to be for the week of May 5th to May 11th of 2021. And Cancer, it's going to be a vast reading for the Crab Collective. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Cancer, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Cancer in your birth chart. So Cancers, how are you faring? What's shaking with all of you? What is happening? Wherever on the planet that you are, wherever you're sidestepping. Per usual, Cancer, I hope you guys are doing splendid. Wherever you're hanging out, whatever you're up to, I hope you're doing great. And thanks for being here and hanging out with me. And for this week, I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread for you guys, which is traditionally 10 cards. And if you stick around until the end after that, I'm going to pull a animal message for you as well. Woo! It's been a minute since I've done the animal messages on the channel, but it's back this week. So I really like them a lot. I'm sure that you guys do too. At least I hope you do. And yeah, so anyway, this is for Cancers. May 5th to May 11th of 2021. And a friendly reminder, of course, per usual, Cancer, to just take what makes sense from the reading and claim it. Take what clicks and claim it. Anything that I'm ever saying to you, Cancer, where you're just really confused by it or it doesn't make any sense, you probably just don't have to worry about it just because the readings are vast. And maybe if Cancer's your sun sign, you're feeling more in your moon sign, your Venus, or perhaps your rising sign. Maybe you could relate to one of those readings more. And, you know, everything's not set in stone, so to speak, that the cards say, because everybody has free will. But I'm definitely interested, of course, to see what the cards have to say for you this week, Cancer. But I'm sure the majority of you already know that. But a friendly reminder for those that may not, take what makes sense from the reading. So this is for Cancer, May 5th. To May 11th of 2021. All right. Cards are ready for you, Cancer. We will cut the deck now for you and dive into your reading here. So, first card we need for you, Cancer, is the general overall theme of the week here for you. Let's get it popping here. What's shaking? What's the theme of the week for you, Cancer? What do you got rolling this week? What's the theme? You are practicing your patience. Very good. Sagittarian energy here for you, which also means Jupiter. Good luck, expansion. You got the Temperance card here, Cancer. And this is a major arcana card here, so it's a universal moment. This is all about alchemy here, too. Really finding your center, finding your middle ground, your middle path, balancing the emotions. There's your ruler, the moon picture there, and your ego, really balancing that all out here. And the main theme here is you're just having patience in the process. Whatever process you're in right now, whatever cycle that you find yourself in here, Cancer, you're trusting the universe, and there's a lot of harmony here. It's a very, like, gentle card, too. Very, very, like, I guess, like I said, gentle, very graceful here, and really just, like, really zen time here. Really trusting the universe, trusting yourself, and balancing, you know, all about that harmony too with the emotions and the ego. I like that a lot for you. And then there's the dove in the background there too. Very nice. Major moment here. And Jupiter is about to move into your sister sign of Pisces for a little while. Jupiter rules Pisces, so it's going to be a very, I'm excited for that time. And, you know, you're probably, if you didn't know about that, you probably are, because it's your sister sign. So it's a nice trining energy there for Jupiter being in Pisces, depending on what you have in Cancer, too. If you have more planets there. Nice. All right. So let us see what's crossing you, Cancer. What's the challenge with that here? What's challenging you here? What's crossing Cancer here? That one did not want to flip over. What do we have? Ah, yes. You being free here. Freeing yourself here with the Eight of Swords in reversal, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. You not being stuck anymore. For some of you too, not being stuck in your own thoughts, not holding yourself back here within your thoughts, within a situation. It's really freeing energy. It's very nice energy here for you. I'm really seeing and feeling here. You really being able to see clearly, and I'm just really getting, you're trusting the process, you're trusting yourself here, and you're really being patient with with everything here, because you can see clearly. You're not held back anymore in a situation here. That's what's crossing you. Really believing this, and really getting here, just trusting the process completely here with the Eight of Swords crossing you in reversal. You don't have a blindfold on to the situation anymore. You can really like see clearly this situation, and you're not feeling you're definitely not held back here anymore. And I'm getting a sense for a lot of you, it was really you maybe holding yourself back, and you didn't even realize it. Perhaps for some of you, really martyring yourself, not wanting to, or perhaps maybe not even realizing you were doing it either, but really seeing clearly here. And trusting too that it's all in divine timing. Things all happen at the right time too. But it's like you're free to find balance within yourself here. Find balance within your life here. Yeah, really just seeing everything clearly here. What's the root of this situation for you, Cancer? Let's see. What's the root of this situation here? Okay. What's the root of this situation for you, Cancer? You got two cards here. Judgment in reversal and the Two of Coins. Yeah, you're bringing things into balance here. Yep, for yourself, definitely. Because you were pulled, for a lot of you, pulled in a lot of different directions. Pulled in two different directions here for some of you. And dealing with some sort of unfair judgment from the universe here. Some sort of, you not maybe... in the recent past here, the root of all this situation, not seeing this divine intervention that was taking place here, because you had a lot going on here with the Two of Coins, and this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, Cancer, with the Judgment card in reversal. Okay, some sort of divine intervention, some sort of awakening here, Pluto energy, something that was deep rooted here, coming to the surface here. Like I said, some sort of message from the universe here. There's a new beginning, some sort of divine intervention taking place here. And the root of the situation is like you couldn't necessarily see it clearly. You couldn't hear these trumpets per se. You couldn't hear them. There was some sort of blockage, because you had a lot going on here with the Two of Coins. Really trying to balance things out here is the root of this. So no wonder you're really balancing. You're taking your time. You're practicing that alchemy here, seeing clearly. You're not being held back. You can hear the trumpets from the universe now. You can realize that there is some sort of divine intervention taking place. There's a new awakening here for you. And for some of you too, it's this Eight of Swords in reversal. It's whatever you needed to drop, whether it was you holding yourself back, not seeing clearly here. It's finally you being able to drop something, and really, and if not drop, bring things into balance here. Because again, with the Two of Coins, pulled in a lot of different directions here, had a lot of stress going on, possibly some anxiety here by trying to keep everything balanced on this plate so it doesn't topple over here. And it's a lot of work here, a lot of work doing that. And you really being spread thin here, okay, is the root of this situation. But that's why, again, you're finding your middle path here. You're practicing your patience. You are bringing things into balance now, because, the universe is here too, reminding you there is harmony here. There's a divine intervention. There's a new beginning here taking place. All right. And you're freed now to see clearly, and you're not being held back. So you can bring yourself into balance or drop what needs to be dropped here. So again, you can hear those trumpets clearly. and have this judgment here as well, and accept it too. And look at, you're underneath the deck right now. Chariot in reversal. Definitely in the recent past here, what brought you here. Things kind of chaotic here for you. Pull all over, like the chariot is going all over the place. You're really trying to keep that wrangled here. So no wonder you're really zenning out right now, you know, and you're trusting and you're really just, okay, let's figure it all out here. What's been in the recent past for you here? The Emperor. Is that the only one? I thought two maybe popped out. Stability. Taking control of your situation here, Cancer. With the Mars energy here. Mars, Aries energy. And the number 4. I really like that too, which is it's very stable energy, and it is associated with you, Cancer. You naturally rule the 4th house in astrology, which is all about home life and family and what has roots here. So in the recent past, the Emperor energy, you really taking control here of a situation. It's a very strict energy. It's somebody that is a rule follower, kind of like lays the ground rules and follows them and makes sure other people follow them, because without that it would be chaotic here. It would be chaotic. So having your claws really clenched in here, and I could see for some of you in the recent past here, trying to control too much here, trying to control too much, because you are a cardinal sign, so you are leaders, you know, you do initiate things, and you do like to have control on a situation, but maybe a little bit too much, where the claws, you know, you had your grasp with the claws, and they were getting a little too deep there, you know, within. So it was, when you try to control too much and everything, it's just impossible. You can't control all of that here. So I could definitely see that you're in a little bit of a humbling phase right now here too. Humbling yourself and really letting go of that need to control everything. Try to control every little single outcome, because that could bring stress too. The root of the situation, 2 of coins. Trying to do a lot, trying to do too much, do everything here. But there is stability associated with that too. But it can be a very a dictator energy, very like, we're doing this, and you know, having your tight grasp really on really trying to, I'm just getting a sense of really trying to control every situation and every outcome, because you're looking through the forest, through the trees here, which I get that, but again, you can't control everything. So it is some sort of, I'm getting of like a realization of that, and a little bit of a humbling experience here. And maybe returning to the more nurturing side of you, as opposed to that red Mars, the claws kind of coming out, really trying to grasp everything. It's kind of like a stark opposite here in a sense. And you guys, you know, everybody has like kind of 2 sides to them in a sense here too. Maybe getting back to what outwardly you guys project more often, a lot of the time, which is very nurturing, very loving, you know, because Cancer, most maternal of all the signs, ruled by the moon, very feminine here, you know, obviously emotions, but a lot of people also don't realize that you're a cardinal sign, you're red for a reason, and you got the claws for a reason. So when you get crossed, when you get angry here, it can come out. Now let's go to what's crowning you. What's crowning you, Cancer? What are you guys thinking about here? Look at that. You got the Empress. The Empress here for you. It's like you're going backwards, releasing that control from the 4 to the 3. Getting back to that more nurturing and loving energy. I knew it, because this is what the Empress is. Loving, nurturing, fertile, a mother energy, very nurturing. The Empress energy, what you're thinking about, thoughts becoming things, going from the 4 to the 3 here, things being in flux for you as well, and you're waiting on, or you're not even waiting per se, that's maybe the wrong thing. Where you are right now, what you are thinking about, and that's why, again, you're practicing your patience, because everything you touch turning to gold right now. The Empress is all about abundance, fertility here, love, harmony, nurturing, a very good relationship with Mother Earth and animals here. It's just, this is absolutely amazing energy and very nurturing here for some of you. It's really, I said that before, and now this is just confirmation, returning to this abundant, nurturing, loving state here. Very, very nice. This is just the harvest. The harvest is here for you. And this is another major arcana card here for you as well. It's really, yeah, having, I mean, honestly, everything you touch turning to gold here, having the Midas touch on things. And the Empress, too, lets things come to her. You planted the seeds. You've done that. You've done the work. You watched it grow. You know, you've been patiently waiting here. And now it's coming in. And again, with the Eight of Swords in reversal, seeing clearly, trusting, not being held back, restricted, and that's why you're waiting. Because you know, when you wait, because everything is coming to you here. Very nice. I love that. And we're in Taurus season right now, and I mean, this is Venus energy, Venetian. Pleasure, you know, love, harmony, money. The Venetian vibes. And, you know, this is Libra energy as well, and Taurus, but I get really heavy Taurus energy from the Empress. Always have, always probably will. And, you know, we're in Taurus season right now. What an abundant, fruitful time, Cancer. Very nice. And wouldn't you know, your ruler is there as well. Trusting your intuition as well, too. Nice. Love that. What's coming towards you, Cancer, in the near future here? What is it? Did I reach it? I think I did. Okay, what do we got? All right, Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here. What I'm really getting with this here in the near future is you having just an endless, like, cauldron of opportunity here. You really brewing that up. And trusting your intuition here. Trusting your psychic senses. I'm getting like witchy vibes here. Very magical energy here for you, Cancer. Very much so. It's just a cauldron of opportunity here for you. And for some of you too, your spirit guide, spirit animal could definitely be a bird here. Owl. Raven. Dove. Bird family, obviously. Very important to you. But just a cauldron of opportunity there. And you being magical about it. Brewing things up for you. Like you're brewing things. With the Seven of Swords. And I can see for some of you in the near future too, keeping things secret. What you're doing. You know, the process that you're doing. The abundance that you're having here. This, you know, fertility that's coming to you, this abundance that's happening to you. You really, there's a lot of like potions here I'm getting, and playing around again with your alchemy here. Yeah, for somebody making like tinctures or some sort of, like, I'm getting apothecary vibes here as well. A lot of opportunity there. And you making the most out of it, too. You're putting everything in there. And look at all the rainbow of opportunities. Having a crow, a raven there as your spirit guide. Sending out messages, delivering trinkets for you, too. All about alchemy here. You really making something of your life here. Especially brewing something up with what, you know, that bountiful harvest that's happening here. Putting that, you know, making a stew out of it. Or whatever it is for you here. What is the Mirror card for you? Oh, and look at too. Going from the Eight of Swords in reversal to the Seven. Just like the Emperor from the 4 to the 3. Numerically in check here, Cancer. What is the Mirror card here for you? If you were looking in a mirror right now. Okay, yep, you're... Okay. You got the Force card. Leo energy in reversal. You don't think that you're strong enough to handle this, Cancer. You are, you got it. You're really questioning that, though. Do I have the courage to push forward here, to keep waiting here? You do. You have it within you. And it's all about taming some sort of wild beast, either within you or somebody around you as well. And this could be, for some of you too, you're dealing with somebody that is wielding their power in the wrong way here, taking a lot out of you here. It could be a Leo energy, maybe. Some of you could definitely have Leo in your chart here. Predominant one of your big three, sun, moon, rising. And you're just really questioning your courage. You're questioning your energy here. Because, too, it is right next to the Judgment card in reversal, and the Two of Coins is the root of this situation, because you have been pulled in a lot of directions here. You've been, and you're humbling yourself here in a situation, too. So, and it could be, for some of you, too, a little bit of a pride thing, this humbling experience. Of course, you would never let anybody else know that. But within yourself, it could be, this humbling thing could be a little bit of a tough pill to swallow, but you're keeping that, underneath the vest here. You're not letting anybody else see you sweat, so to speak. But questioning your courage here. Do I have the actual strength to keep going here? Because it's been a long road here. But you do. You got it within you. But you're definitely just like tired too. I'm getting a sense of that you guys are feeling very, very tired. And that's why the alchemy is happening here. You're really balancing, because you've really been kind of, again, pulled into two different directions and kind of spread thin for some of you. They can definitely take a lot out of you, for sure. What are the outside influences for you, Cancer? It's the next one we need for you. What do we got here? Okay. Tradition here. You got the Pope here for you. They're definitely, for some of you, there's a sage energy around you, perhaps a guru, a guide, a mentor. It could be a friend, maybe a partner for some of you to lean on, if you're in a romantic partnership. But the Pope is a very wise energy, okay? There definitely is change happening here for you. But when all else, and for some of you too, it could just be, praying. Praying, meditating here. There is a lot of magic, alchemy, and spirituality here going on. Praying to the earth, if you're pagan, Wiccan, and just really, for some of you, really relying on your spirituality here to get you through here. And whatever that is, meditating, finding your Zen zone here, and something that is tried and true, and something that works for you here with the Pope. Because, like I said, the Pope is a very wise energy. It's a very traditional energy, too. And it's an old soul, too. And it does definitely represent, it can represent a priest, like I said, a spiritual guide, a guru, a teacher here. And it's a very supportive energy, too. It's like an old wise owl here, yeah, it's like some sort of, and I'm getting shaman here, like somebody has, somebody's very connected within their like spiritual community here, like pagan, Wiccan here. But there is support around you too. And for some of you too, support in your church, or in your spiritual community, definitely. For some of you, maybe that is just astrology. But your faith, really, here, your faith, having faith when all else fails here too, which is really, really nice. And for some of you too that do have, an older, wise energy around you, or a person here, they're very supportive, and they're very truthful here, and they give good advice. They're a good teacher. They are a good guide, so you can listen to them and trust that whatever they're feeding you will nourish you. And this is a major arcana card. Another one. 3, 4, 5. You got 4, 3, 5 here. You're in numeric order here, Cancer. And the Pope too is conforming to something tried and true that really works for you. something you feel comfortable with. Person, thinking, way of being, a practice, a spiritual practice here. Keeping the faith. What are the hopes and fears for you, Cancer, here? Look at this. Another major arcana card. Pisces energy. You got your ruler. The moon in reversal. No more fears here. No more illusions. No more mystery. No more confusion here for you. Because, yeah, you're waiting and you can see clearly here. Definitely. The blindfold's being lifted from you. And your situation being completely illuminated. Something being completely illuminated here. There's definitely, like, again, magic, witchy, pagan vibes here for somebody. I mean, just for all of you overall, but definitely for someone. And the moon in reversal, it's a major arcana card, and it's all about the truth here. Any sort of mystery, anything that was hidden, anything that was murky to you, seeing clearly here. And really also trusting your intuition here, Cancer. Because you guys are very, very psychically in tune, very much so, and especially ruled by the moon here. And I'm just really getting, having faith in whatever religion you practice, whatever spirituality, whatever that means to you. And trusting your intuition here. And trusting the universe. It's really nice. And what's underneath the deck now, too, even lingering, too, is the Seven of Cups in reversal. No more fear. No more confusion here. Some sort of mystery or secret that was hidden is no longer here. All right. Let's see what the outcome is for you here. What is the outcome for the Cancers here? I love that moon card came out for you. What is the outcome here for the Cancers? What is the outcome here? Well, you got two cards, I think. Let me see. Oh, okay. I thought there was a third one. Okay. Let's look at some things together. Now, all right. So you got two cards here. Six of Wands in reversal. Now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy here. For some of you, is the outcome here, not for all, making assumptions a little quickly here, and feeling as if there's no victory, no success, no personal recognition. And that's, again, why you have to practice your patience, why you're going to be waiting here, because you know it's all in divine timing, too. But as the outcome, really resting on your laurels here for some of you, where you could really bump it up a notch. But I just see that as like a mere little blip here. Like, okay, you kind of turn that corner, but then you realize, okay, this is a dead end in me thinking this way, feeling that way. Because, you feel that way for a reason, but it's almost as if you kind of just snapping yourself out of it. Again, you kind of veered off for a second, and you're realizing, I want that success and that victory and that personal recognition, but I got to get myself, I turned this corner, I actually got to go back over here. And I'm getting like you maybe resting on your laurels, like kind of taking the easy path, but you realizing that, snapping yourself out of it here, seeing truthful that that's not the actual path, because the next card that you got out of that, or with that here, is the outcome. Look at this. You got the Ace of Swords. Mental clarity here. Just like a ding, a light bulb dinging off here in your brain. And your crown chakra being in check here. You being in tune, wanting to ascend. And then, because you're wearing that crown, and then look at the crown chakra right now. What you're thinking about, that abundance. Everything you touch turn into gold here. Making it happen. This is mental clarity with the Ace of Swords. A balanced energy here. There's the peace sign, the balanced energy, the good, the bad, the yin, the yang. That is just clear-cut communication, seeing clearly with the third eye, trusting your intuition, thinking clearly too, and it's just like a brilliant idea, and it's it's the truth, and you can see that it is. It's just the start of something here. Very nice. Whether it's the start of a new idea here, a new way of communicating, it's brilliant, and it's truthful, and you know that you need to do it here. Very, very nice with the Ace of Swords. And then I just want to show you too, Cancer, what's underneath the deck here. The undercurrent of the week coming in here. You got the Five of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This is your type of energy here, Cancer. Coming into this week, very focused on what was lost, on what didn't work out here, on the divine intervention that you didn't hear. Maybe, too, you realizing, oh man, there was something there all along, and this humbling experience, too, that you're going through. Because coming into this week, definitely focus more or less on what went wrong, on the cups that did spill over. For some of you, maybe somebody feeling ill, being ill in the family, or somebody that you know, or maybe even you. But underneath all of that, you got the Virgo energy, you got the Hermit card in reversal. This is you taking action here, being patient, but you've done the self-reflecting here. You've thought about everything, so trusting your intuition here too, and really some sort of, returning to some sort of spirituality or whatever works for you here. Something that some sort of tradition that you feel good about, that is something tried and true that works for you, a way of being, like a spiritual way of being, meditation practice, whatever it is for you, whatever it is that helps you with this alchemy that you're doing, you know, the balancing of the ego and the emotions here, whatever you got brewing in the cauldron there. Okay, and look at what's underneath that. You got the Sun card. Another major arcana card. This is the most positive card in the entire deck here, Cancer. This is all the good vibes. The sun radiating down upon you. You feeling good. This is happiness. Any sort of happiness that you equate, you want. This is it here with the Sun card. This could maybe come full circle for some of you in July here, July, August. But wow, underneath it all. All right, Cancer. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed that reading. And now let's get the animal message for you, Cancer. What a nice reading. Very good reading. I liked that a lot. I hope you did too, Cancer. Obviously, I hope you got out of the reading what it is that you came for. So let's get the animal message for the Cancers here. Okay, here we go. What's the animal message for you, Cancer? Okay. Those wanted to come out. What are they? Oh, they both kind of look the same. I love this. You got the hippopotamus and the rhinoceros. I love that they both kind of have that, like, you know how you have that shell, they both have this, like, thick leather skin. Okay. Hippopotamus. Friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. All right. Yeah, friend, guide, mentor, teacher. Possibly. All right. And then, rhinoceros. Still the chatter within to see your true path in life. Look at that. Kind of goes along with temperance, finding your middle path. All right. Let's see what the book has to say for you with rhinoceros and hippopotamus. All right, there's the hippopotamus. Rhinoceros, there it is. All right, so we'll go to the hippopotamus first. Here we go. All right, Cancer, here's the hippopotamus message for you. Rotund, bountiful, hippopotamus, counsels that you nourish those around you and be nourished in turn. In a world of fast food eaten alone, the time has come to again break bread with friends and family, as humankind has always done, and to take succor from confidences given and revealed. These intimates are eyes and ears looking out for us in a complex world, and like the red lacquered coat of protective liquid that protects hippopotamus's form, or that protects, sorry. Okay, and like the red lacquered coat of protective liquid that protects hippopotamus from sunburn and dehydration, your friends, they shield us from the changes and the challenging phases of life. Little bit of a word salad on my part, but that is the hippopotamus message for you. Friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. So let's go to the rhinoceros. All right, Cancer, here's the rhinoceros message for you. Ancient behemoth, respiratory of primordial wisdoms. Rhino, like supreme masters, has no need for society. Rhino stands sturdily in your cards to counsel that you still the constant chatter in your head. Take time out from hectic socializing and simply be. That screams temperance to me. At first your mind will echo with 1,000 thoughts, but soon it will quieten. And the true nature of your path and dreams will make themselves known. And with Rhino by your side, you may turn them into a reality. Turning those dreams into reality. Very nice, Cancer. I hope you liked that. I feel like these were definitely very fitting within your reading as well. The animal cards always are, I feel like. So, Cancer, again, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got out of the reading what it is that you wanted to get out of it. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, for being here, and to all of you, too, for liking, sharing, and, of course, for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it a lot. So, thank you, thank you. And if you like the reading and you're not subscribed, definitely feel free to do so. But until next time, Cancer, I'm sending you all the good vibes. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.